American Idol's Alum John Foster teases potential collaboration with Jelly Roll. John Foster has been keeping busy since he became the runner-up on American Idol Season 23 back in May. Between performing at the Grand Ole Opry and hitting up local music festivals left and right, you'd think he wouldn't have any time to work on new tunes for folks to enjoy. Well, fear not, because he just revealed some thoughts about his music future, including who he'd love to collaborate with in the studio. John appeared on an episode of the Fable House podcast on June 18, and the singer opened up about his dreams for creating a long-standing career in country music. Amid a conversation about his journey on American Idol, he dished on how the show helped him pursue the next important phase in his career. As it turns out, the Louisiana native is heading to country music's biggest city to do some incredible things for his future. "I'm writing," John shared in the clip about where he stands with creating new music. "I'm in talks with recording. I'm going back to Nashville soon and getting in talks with lots of people where we're going to make lots of music really soon, and I think people are really going to like it." But that's not all. John teased about where he sees his life in music going. He also noted how he'd love to collaborate with country singer Jelly Roll, who he worked with on American Idol over the course of the season 23. As for the reason behind his duet dreams with the ABC series' inaugural artist-in-residence, John reveals it's due to their strong camaraderie even after the show ended. "Maybe so," John said when asked about working with Jelly Roll in the future. "There's a couple of different people coming at me from different directions. All great stuff, though. All wonderful stuff. Nothing solid, nothing I can really comment on, but really great stuff. Jelly himself is just a really great dude I'm fortunate enough to have built a relationship with." As fans remember, Jelly Roll was on hand to help mentor the season 23 contestants as they moved through the intense singing competition. And while Jelly Roll wasn't always seen on camera with the contenders, John managed to snag a behind-the-scenes photo with him while in rehearsals for the show back in April. Taken in the middle of duet practice, John wrote at the time on Instagram, "I was mentally and physically exhausted, and then here comes to lift our spirits. A truly great man, Kevin James. Are you playing the guitar right now?" Jelly Roll, who was a headliner at Buckeye Country Superfest on June 21, announced the actor onstage for a special performance. At the concert, Jelly Roll, who started at 8 p.m., brought out Kevin James to co-sing his song "Need a Favor." Jelly Roll, whose career started as a rapper and has since evolved into a bluesy country style, has an average of 31 million listeners on Spotify a month and gained even more star power by bringing on such a beloved actor and comedian. James is best known for his roles in Paul Blart, Mall Cop, The King of Queens, and Grown Ups. When he isn't riding his Segway or talking to animals in Zookeeper, he is prepping for a stand-up comedy tour in September 2025. The two took to the stage at Ohio Stadium in matching black hats and vests, singing their hearts out. Adding to the fun of the night, Jelly Roll's guitarist, Alex Howard, got engaged just hours before the show to Columbus native Julie Jackson. The dynamic duo of James and Jelly Roll only sang the one song together, then James retired backstage to let Jelly Roll finish his set. As he walked off the stage, James gave Ohio his warmest regards. "Thank you, OH, God bless you." A 90s sitcom star, 60, looks hot during surprise Jelly Roll performance originally appeared on Parade. Kevin James looks like no time has passed since he starred on the 90s sitcom The King of Queens, and that's just how fans like it. The 60-year-old grown-up star surprised fans over the weekend when he hopped on stage and joined Jelly Roll at the singer's Columbus, Ohio, show. James joined Jelly Roll, whose real name is James Bradley DeFord, for a rousing performance of "Need a Favor." One clever fan dubbed Kevin James Temu Jelly Roll in reference to the online marketplace known for its discounts and knockoffs. "Well played," TikTok commenter. "Well played." All jokes aside, Kevin James fans rushed to the comment section to praise the actor's steamy appearance. One fan wrote of James' famously broad frame, "I hope he never touches Ozempic. He's handsome the way he is," while another asked, "When did Kevin James get so hot?" James' appearance was sparked by a wave of online chatter and memes pointing out the two performers' uncanny resemblance. Now, about that Jelly Roll biopic, AJI's Cherry is one of the most seductive singles you'll hear this season. After winning over audiences on season 22 of American Idol, AJI and Jordan Anthony reunite on a track that doesn't ask for permission, it heads straight to the dance floor. With a vibrant production by Greg Wattenberg, Goo Goo Dolls, John Legend, and Pom Pom, John Legend, Suki Waterhouse, it's a cocktail of sensuality, playful irony, and high-voltage pop, served with bold millennial flair. A desire threads through the lyrics from the very first line. A woman takes the lead and turns an ordinary night into something legendary. The lines feel like a movie, drove me to her place up in the hills, while finger snaps and shiny synths surround the vocals in a groove that's impossible to resist. The chorus delivers layered harmonies that swing between tension and thrill. The lyrics dance between cheeky metaphors and raw, unfiltered lines that don't hold back. When I first heard the song with Jolie on it, he says, I knew it was going to be a banger. With playful wordplay and a catchy vibe, Cherry is a journey through love, lust, and everything in between. The chemistry between the two artists feels effortless, taking the track to a place where fun and sensuality meet. Jordan Anthony is just as excited about this new direction. I'm so ready for everyone to hear a Cherry. It's so different from anything I've ever done, and it feels like the start of an insane new chapter for my music. He also highlights how meaningful the collaboration was. Getting to make a song with a G has been one of the best experiences I've had. I'll never forget hearing his verse for the first time and absolutely freaking out in the studio. For AJI, this marks his 5th post-Idol release and possibly his boldest one yet. For Jordan, it's a reinvention, a step away from the emotional ballads of his past and into a fearless new sound. Both artists shine with authenticity, finding a delicate balance between pleasure and polish. With Cherry, AJI and Jordan Anthony prove not only their vocal power and artistic chemistry, but also their readiness to step into the big leagues of pop. The track is a strong statement, well-produced, confident, and memorable. If this is just the beginning of their post-Idol journey, there's no doubt both artists have a lot more heat to bring. Slide into AJI's world.